So good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing this Tuesday? Glad that you guys have decided to join us today. And I'm sitting out here in front of the Disney's Polynesian Village Resort today. Say a good morning to everybody. Good morning, Jen. How are you doing today? Glad to have you guys in. I just thought, since we had the opening of the front of the Poly, why not start at the Poly this morning? Glad to have you guys with us. Good morning, Sour One. Good to see you. Colin, good morning. Good to see you, Stephen. How are you doing today, sir? Hope your day has been especially blessed so far. How is everybody doing after yesterday's weather? Just like wishing it was January, I bet. Just pretend it's January and you can hang out with us today. Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, Steve. How's it going, man? So we will make our way over to the Magic Kingdom today, but they did open up the front area, the front entrance of the Polynesian Village Resort. So I thought, why not start out this morning? We'll take a look at that and see what it looks like before heading over to the Magic Kingdom today. Glad to have you guys in. If you're joining us for the very first time here on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream, my name's Chris. My lovely wife Susan is in the chat as Ear to Ear Magic. So when you see Ear to Ear Magic pop up in the chat, you know that Susan is manning that. If you guys have any questions during the live stream, make sure to ask. We are here for those questions, ranging anything from, hey, what was that? How much was that t-shirt? To what are the promotions, what are things looking like coming here in the future, and we'll be glad to help you guys out. Good morning, Nikki. How are you? Oh, Steven says no hurricane damage. That's awesome. That is excellent news. That's what we want to hear. Hopefully it was not nearly as bad as may have been. So good morning, guys. Again, love to have you guys join us today as we spend the next few hours here on Walt Disney World property, exploring the parks, some of the Disney World resorts. And we love sharing this kind of information with you guys. This is live, current. You can't get any more real than what we're going to show you today. So if this is the first time you guys are watching our live stream, whether it's live or replay later on, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Right now, guys, we are 42 people in our community away from hitting 6,000. And I think we can do it. I think we can do it, guys. So if you're watching and you haven't already, help us get closer to that goal. And if you've got some friends who would love to hang out with us here on future live streams, let them know about it. We'd love to have them join the Ear to Ear Magic community as well, and see if we can hit to 6,000 as soon as possible. Also, if you're watching the stream today and you're having a good time and you love Disney, you love Universal, and you just love, hanging out with other families and family-friendly chats, and you might want to consider hanging out with us on future live streams as well. But also during today's stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up. The more likes we get, the more likely it is YouTube's going to suggest our channels to people who love Disney, who love Universal, but have not had a chance to experience Ear to Ear Magic yet. So by hitting that thumbs up, it just helps us with the analytics, and we appreciate you guys doing that and helping us out today. Other than that, let's go have some fun. We're going to go check out the brand new entrance here at the Poly and make our way over to the Magic Kingdom and have a little more fun there as well. So good morning, everyone just in, and welcome to today's live stream. I was hoping to have another monorail come through here, but it has been monorail-less. We'll have another express here soon. Another resort monorail as well. So good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Dee. How are you? Good morning, Larry. Good to see you in. Steven says, did you hear that Nemo is coming back in 2022? I have not. The only reason we did not have a immediate rope drop from the park opening this morning is because I did have a doctor's appointment I completely forgot about. So yeah, I know it says rope drop. You guys are like, why? He's not rope dropping. Does he know? He keeps using that word rope drop. Does he know? Does it mean rope drop to him? He keeps using that word. I don't think it means what he think it means. But no, wow. So he's starting a little bit later today. But I have not seen or heard any of the news about that, Stephen. I hope that that's the case, especially after all the sad posts we saw yesterday from some of the cast members who have been in part of the show for years. So we've got new landscaping out here, guys. Check it out. So Nikki, they are still working on the entrance here to the Poly. It is open, but it's not quite done. And we're seeing look at all the new landscapings here. Good morning, Crystal. Good to see you. Good morning, Laura. Look, they even putting, we got some new landscaping in just over here as well. Surf Bomb. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. $10 for a super chat from Surf Bomb. Thank you so much, John. Says, have a snack on me. Headed out to Atlantic City. Have a great stream. Great way to start is the Poly. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that. Don't let Love and Disworld know there may be some snacks that are new here at the Poly. I'm joking. He already knows they are. Thank you so much again, John, for the super chat. And if you guys are watching, you're like, well, what's a super chat? Super chats and PayPal donations are things in which those who watch the stream can donate to the channel. And honestly, when we get super chats and PayPals, it goes toward the channel, keeping the streams going. For the most part, it also helps to pay for food, snacks and stuff that we do. We try different snacks and foods at the different resorts and parks so that you guys can get an idea of what food is out there when you come to visit Disney World. And if we have anything left over, we'll use it to pay for stuff like some of the applications we use for streaming, or even maybe pay our cell phone bill, or crazily enough, Susan and I have to renew our annual passes at the end of this month, and our monthly increase just for Susan and myself is going to be about $100 a month, just for us two, and that, that's just covering us being in here for live stream. So I appreciate every time you guys give whatever bit it may be for super chats or PayPals, because we do generally use it just to keep ourselves going in the parks and keeping you guys going as far as the fun for the stream. So thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. Well, let me show you what we've got here in front of the Poly. We've got brand new lighting fixtures, which look so much better at night, trust me. Love and Disworld, did I read it right that Disney released discounts for rooms from $12.12 to $12.24? Yes, you did. Especially up to 20% off for Florida residents even. We're going to be talking about that a little bit as well and get a little bit more details. If you guys would like to hear more about those discounts, you don't want to wait for us to talk about it, you can always reach out to Susan right now at susanedwards@travelmation.net, and she can help you with some further details, but we're going to be talking about that in just a few moments as well. We're going to have to come back out here sometime at night, guys, just so you can see what the lights look like at nighttime. Vicky says Disney posted it this morning from the article. It sounds like they're reimagining the line, like the Lion King. Wouldn't that just be outstanding? That we got inaccurate bad news yesterday, and Disney has to respond with some great news afterwards. Carolina Air, good morning from Mexico. Glad to have you in. I just like to say I love your channel name, by the way. I just love to say Carillo. Or, the way my Spanish teacher in high school used to teach us Carillo, which would be terrible considering the fact that you're not from that area. But good morning. Oh, you're not late. You're just in time. We just got started. Love and Disworld says, unfortunately, it will be with a whole new cast. Oh, no. Oh, my friends. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry, Christina. All right, so guys, we have new waterfalls. Have you guys seen the new waterfalls? Kongaloosh. Skipper Bob is in the chat. Good morning, Bob. How are you doing today? Everyone hide your cupcakes. Oh, Jeffrey, they're already over at the Magic Kingdom. We'll be over there soon. Good to see you, meet you guys. Good morning, Jeffrey. Welcome into the chat. Hope you're having a good day so far today. So these waterfalls, these water features are completely new. This is completely different area here, guys. They're of different tiers. They used to be all kind of low, like one big pool. Now it's like several different pools of different levels. The question is my sneaky peeky Tiki still here? I think I see him. He might still be over there. I can smell the lobby smell already. Now, this has all been newly planted, so eventually all this landscaping is going to grow up and look a little more natural, so to speak, hopefully. Again, winter discounts, we should probably be hearing something about them. I'd say probably around November, 1st of November, I would hope. And of course, you know, as soon as we get the new discounts, matter of fact, for all of our existing clients that we have booked Christmas trips with us right now, I'm sure Susan has already started working through and making sure to apply any discounts we have that have come out for December to existing reservations. So it's a great thing about having a good travel agent. When the new discounts and promotions come out, we need to we make a point to apply it to existing reservations. So if you get an email from us because you already have a trip planned in the future, that email could be letting you know that your balance has gone down, or you're getting money back. Even better. Love and Disney World says, I already need to book something for December. We'll get you taken care of today. Sour One says, I donate to your PayPal. I don't like the super chat. They take a percentage. I appreciate that, Sour One. We are glad to take any donations, but there is a lot smaller percentage taken out from PayPal than it is from YouTube. So it makes a huge difference. We're talking there about one is a single digit and another one is a much larger double digit. So appreciate that. John says, I'm going to post a pic of Atlantic City on IG. Oh, I can't wait to see it, man. You guys have a great trip. Have fun. I could just hang out here for a bit. I know this is boring for you guys after a while. Like, we keep seeing the same water. Jeffrey, yes, I'm at the Poly. We just had the doors open up here just a couple of days ago, and I had to come check it out. So, our sneaky peeky Tiki is right over there. He's still in place. I'm so happy about that. But they put stones here, so it's a lot easier to see he's there. Before, he was hidden. The only way you could kind of see him was from inside the boutique gift shop. I know Bob's going to be heading over to Universal here soon, I believe, and enjoying some stay over there. I know you're looking forward to that. Got a great room too. Oh, Jeffrey, go charge that cell phone, man. You want to miss the good stuff. Charge it up, come back. We'll be here. We'll be hanging out for a bit, not going anywhere. So if you guys are just joining us, good morning. Glad to have you in. And we are over here at the Polynesian, seeing the new front entranceway. It's been redesigned. We also have a new monorail station that is now open and available. So if you're staying at the Poly or wanting to visit the Poly, you can now take the monorail resort line once again. Good morning, Dave and Sherry. How are you guys doing today? Good to see you. So yeah, Bob, the over here, like I said, he's not so hidden anymore. But over there, we got a little Tiki there. he's actually got his hands over his eyes like this. He's looking inside the window. So if you go inside the boutique gift shop here, and you go behind or go over to the register that's on this end, he's been moved ever so slightly. Before he was a little further back, but you can see him peeking in the window at the gift shop. So, good morning. We all, as a family, dad jokes abound. When I first saw him, I told the kids, I says, look out the window, kids. And they're like, what is that? I said, well, that's a sneaky peeky tiki. And they thought that was funny and cute. One of the few dad jokes that they actually enjoyed. And so when they said they were going to be revitalizing this whole area, I get really nervous because for years and years and years, our family has loved the idea of the sneaky peeky tiki. And I was really afraid he was going to go away. But unless something changes, it looks like he's at least there for now. So I'm hoping he's going to be sticking around. So the next time you go into boutique, look out the window. It's covered right now, so you're not going to be able to see it at the moment. But the next time you come through the Polynesian, go inside, go to the farthest register, look out the window, and you can go, look, it's the sneaky peeky tiki. They should do it. They should do a tiki mug for him. I really think they should. All right, so we're gonna go inside for a second. I am going to put on my mask because, again, masks are required for all indoor locations. If you guys are just joining us, we are gonna be making our way over to the Magic Kingdom today, but gotta start off at the Poly this morning. I had to go check it out. Mask on. Oh, it feels so good in here. Now, if you've never been inside the Polynesian, one of the things that I somehow missed the first few years we were coming here is I never bothered to look down at the ground, and I noticed and missed this hidden Mickey right here. How did I find out about him? It was because of a series of Disney trading pins. They had a series of trading pins that it was a hidden Mickey series from, I believe, like 2016 or 2015. And one of the pins in the pin series had just the Mickey, and it had little cracks in it, and it was brown. And I had to ask about them. Like, I recognize all the others in the series, but I don't know about that one. And that's when they said, well, this one's over at one of the resorts, one of the monorail resorts. And so we had to go finding and looking for it. Well, lo and behold, it was right here the whole time. We just walked right over it. Learned about it from a trading pin. Good morning, Megan. How are you? So Jen, yeah, you and Chase need to come over and just hang out and chill at the Poly sometime. You guys would love it. So Meredith wants to know, what are the COVID-19 rules right now for Walt Disney World? The rules are that if you are in an outdoor area, masks are optional. So if you're outside, if you're in an outdoor theater, outdoor ride, an attraction, you are able to remove your mask. It is, again, optional. And then indoors, right now, all indoor locations, as well as certain transportation, such as the Skyliner gondolas, buses, and the monorail, all have to wear masks while indoors. Hello. There we are. Sorry about that, guys. Everybody's still there. No, I realized that I have a new system that allows me to switch between cellular and Wi-Fi on the whim, but I had not. Well, my new phone, I haven't been back over to the Poly, so I had to sign into their Wi-Fi here. So apologize for the delay there. Oh, pardon me. I had to make sure to get that connection back into play. Want to give a shout out to Mr. Oliver's business class. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Thank you for watching in and hanging out with us. Let us know what kind of questions you guys might have. And we are all about the questions in the live stream. So if you guys have a question about the history of Disney or maybe some business questions, feel free to ask. We'd love to hear some questions from anybody in the class today. So I don't know if I can, we're gonna just do a quick test. Hopefully I won't drop you guys again. I'm gonna walk into the boutique, which is the gift shop here, the lower section. There's actually two gift shops here. The one upstairs is the Moana Mercantile. It's up on the second floor, but there are two gift shops here. And Bob, you were asking about the Sneaky Peeky Tiki earlier. There are a couple of tikis, of course, inside this area. And there is a hidden Mickey on this one. Make sure to go around this guy. Good morning, Wayne. How are you? Oh, Dee, unfortunately, no live parrots. Unfortunately, that would be really cool if that was still the case. Good to have you guys in today. If you're just joining, welcome to the Polynesian Village Resort. Now, this is the window we talked about earlier. Now, we've got this Tiki here who seems to be hiding. And if you look out the window, right now it's covered. They moved our Sneaky Peeky Tiki closer to the window. It used to be a little bit further out, but look. You see him? He's there. I love this little interaction there, and I'm glad they kept it. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Good to see you. Good morning, Alicia. How are you doing today? So I love the little hidden details. I'm glad that they keep them. We got ourselves an orange bird. And Olumel. Olumel is a Duffy character that has been incorporated into the marketing with Alani. Now, originally these Duffy characters, Duffy wasn't a character that was basically debuted here for Epcot and also on the resort television stations here. Duffy has since been retired here at Walt Disney World, but has been picked up at a lot of the other parks around the world, especially over in Shanghai and Tokyo Disney. Tokyo Disney loves Duffy and all of his friends, and they've added more characters to the family of Duffy. Olumel is one of the characters that's added to the Duffy family. Olumel is a turtle, and in Duffy's travels, they found Olumel on the islands, and now you can find lots of Olumel merchandise over at Alani. So just recently, earlier this year, they incorporated Olumel stuff. Oh, look, it's a new Stitch fan. I'm unlike Doug. Squirrel. What we were talking about? No, the Olumel marketing. So with a lot less travel going on, I think it was a smart idea for Disney to realize, okay, well, we can't get as many people in and over at Alani. So how about if we take some of the materials, some of the merchandising that is over at Alani, and let's make it available at the Polynesian. And lo and behold, we now have Olumel, who originally was only available really over at the Hawaiian resort. Well, they got the Polynesian here, so why not bring him here? And look, more people, more merchandise. Great marketing. He's a Disney friend of Duffy. Good morning, the cool toad. How are you? Good to see you in. Skipper Bob, is Orange Bird big anywhere else like Duffy and Tokyo? Well, being the fact that Orange Bird was a creation, again, another marketing technique. Orange Bird was created by and in coordination with the Florida Commission, Citrus Commission, back in the 70s to promote orange juice, the sale of orange juice in Florida. He is very much a character here in Disney World. I don't know, honestly, I haven't seen, or I don't know if I have any knowledge, anybody else has in the chat want to, let us know if you know something different. Orange Bird is really rooted here in Florida, being the fact that it's part of the citrus industry overall. So I have not seen or heard of any other sort of move of Orange Bird to other areas. If it is, it would kind of catch me off guard if that was the case. Anybody in the chat, let me know. So D, you can see the macaws over at the winged encounters. They have several shows throughout the day. The macaws come and they fly in from the backstage areas of the backside of Animal Kingdom. They stay for a little bit, maybe a treat or two, and then they go flying right back. So there are no areas at Disney where you can actually feed the birds. Lots of times people have gone to Busch Gardens over in Tampa Bay, where there is an area, there's an aviary there where you can pay to get bird seed, and you can actually feed the birds inside the aviary. It's really cool. But that is the only area that I know of where you can purchase seed and hand feed the birds at the moment. But you can still see them over at the Animal Kingdom in the winged encounters. So, let me show you guys this. Interesting. It's dated 2021. Larry Dodson. I wonder if this is going to be a base off of the new design. And of course, my very first piece of Disney art. That's still my favorite piece of Disney art. Suspicious Tiki. I don't know, Pluto. He looks kind of real. I love this piece. It's just still one of my favorites. Suspicious Tiki by Doug Boley. And I think it's probably one of Doug's most famous Disney pieces. Now, when you go over to the Magic Kingdom, remember these faces. Remember these Tiki faces. You never know when you might see them again. Those exact same Tikis. That's the thing I love about Doug. Doug puts a lot of details in his designs and his drawings and his art that comes from real places and other details found elsewhere around the Walt Disney World Resort. So you might not see that on a beach like that, like it's drawn, but you can find those exact tikis somewhere else in the parks. So anytime you have a piece of his artwork, look around. You may find some details, real world details, when it comes to Walt Disney World. Yes, Bob, they do have the chip and salsa bowls in stock. I want one of those. They're cool. The first time I saw that, I was like, I gotta get one of those. I just can't bring myself to buy any. Oh, that would be so cool to have. Little tiki chips and salsa bowls. There's our castle. To give you guys an idea if you've never been over to the Poly. There's Cinderella Castle right there. See right there?
Are you filming?
Oh, we're on YouTube at the moment. I got it. Hi, you guys are fine. You can come in and say hello if you want to. That's perfectly good too. We're all friends around here. We all love Disney, right? You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Right. Chris has never stayed here, but enjoyed dinner a couple of times. It's a wonderful resort. I love the pool here. It's got a great splash pad for the kids. And of course, they just redid and revised and refurbished the rooms here to be a new design inspired by Moana. So if you're staying here in the future, you can see brand new designs in Maui. And hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Jeffrey, they're at Casey's right now, and there's a very good hot dog reunion. So, Gino, is there a park there you can show us as far as the Disney parks? Well, we're going to be heading right over here, guys. You can see there is Cinderella's Castle. You can see the 50th swirls on the turrets. We're going to be heading there next. Stitch, blue punch buggy. All right, so let's head on back over. I'm going to go up to the monorail station. Now, guys, when we go into the monorail station, we will have to go through security. Because we're going to be going through security, I am going to be covering the camera for that moment. We do not live broadcast, video, vlog, show, record any video or audio footage of us going through security. So I will be going black for just a moment as we go up to the monorail station, just as I walk through it. But it's a very high-tech process and should only take just a few seconds. So to ride the monorail, you have to go up to the second floor.
I don't know.
Again, hidden Mickeys. Can you find a hidden Mickey? Oh, I bet I can. It's all on how you look at it, I guess, right? If you guys are just joining us, welcome, good morning. We are at the Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, one of the original resorts here when the parks first opened back in October 1st, 1971. Yes, do your math, we're getting ready to celebrate 50 years here. Now, this resort may have changed a little bit, but it's still cool that this one's been here as long or longer than most of all the other hotels here on property. This is the Moana Mercantile. It's a great place to find lots of Stitch merchandise as well as Moana merchandise.
Aloha, Stitchy.
Good morning, Disney Mom Debbie. How are you? Appreciate the thumbs up. Look, Susan, look, it's a coffee mug and donut holder. Can hold my donut and my coffee.
Stitchy. Stitch needs desserts.
Are you stressed out? Are you stressed out, Stitch?
Desserts.
And just released yesterday, this month's Stitch Crashes Disney's monthly design. This is number 8 of 12. So this is our Snow White plush. Have you guys seen this one yet? He's got himself a poison apple. Mickey MX says when the Poly opened, Captain Cook's was a lounge. But now they have really great coconut Thai meatballs. Of course, I still would go there as a lounge if they had that. Along with, check out this trading pin. That is a heavy duty pin. They all have been. It's $25. It's like a jumbo pin. That is a cool pin. Should be details on it. This is the actual, I think this is the first pin I've actually had in my hands of this series the whole year. Good morning, Hyper Cactus. Good to see you. Did you miss the magic band? Well, there's not a magic band down here that I can see, but we'll look for them over as well at Star Traders at Tomorrowland. They have a lot of Stitch stuff there as well. But this is like a velvet plush. And it does, it feels very nice. This is, look, Stitch has stitches. It's embroidered, but he's very velvety to the touch. I'll look and see if they have any magic bands. And usually they just keep the magic bands where they're at with the rest of the stuff. Yep, I don't see any. We may have missed the magic bands here. We'll look and see if they have any over at Star Traders.
Thank you.
Oh, that would be a great combination for you then, Laura. Stitch and Snow White. Mickey MX says there used to be another restaurant detached from the main building called Tangaroa Terrace. Of course, that is still the name of one of the buildings that the rooms are located here as well. So everyone, thank you guys for popping in today, for hanging out with us. We are at this point, I'm gonna check real quick. We're at 79 likes so far. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. We're only just shy over 20 to get to 100. Can you help us get to 100 before we even get to the Magic Kingdom? Help us out, hit that little thumbs up for us. And we'll be jumping on the monorail horse soon. I wanna check one other thing over here at the Kona Island. Kona Island has some really cool sweet treats. And they usually have some bacon too. How you doing today? Hello? Aloha. Strawberries of all different types.
Bacon.
Love the bacon. We've been here several times for the bacon. Love the bacon. I was about to say we got ourselves a Stitch cake too, right?
Yeah.
Hello? And Moana. We got Scrump. We have an Aloha cupcake. And of course, we've got this little cutie here. How can you say no to that? Adorable. And then we got ourselves Moana. Make way, make way. More like make room, make room. Got myself a Moana cupcake. And they even have down here at the bottom, look, sushi, grab and go sushi. They have a spicy tuna roll, a California roll. And I need to leave before I grab some of those because I could really go for some sushi. Any other sushi lovers in here? Good morning, WWE fan. How are you? Oh, Alex survived. Thank you for popping in, Alex. Glad you made it. All right, so we're about to go out to security, guys. I'm going to cover you guys up. We do not film or picture or anything with the when it comes to security. So, guys, if you could just hang on just a moment. Everybody chat amongst themselves. I'm going to turn the camera upwards and cover it up. And as soon as we get through security, we'll be back with you guys in just a moment. How you guys doing today?
Good, you?
Doing great, thank you. Just covered up my camera. Good? Yes, I have an umbrella. Oh, I forgot about the umbrella. If I can find the top of it. And I think that should be it in the bag. Plastic case.
All right, that'll do.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If I bring an umbrella, it won't rain. It's always the way it works, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good one. All right, guys. And this is our new monorail station here at the Poly. Glad to have you guys back. And remember, if you are coming in to take pictures and video your vacation, always turn your cameras off when you're going through security. Just makes it easier. And we are going on the monorail, which means we will need to have our mask on while we're riding the monorail today. Just like I'll stick to the cupcakes. No sushi. Chris, we can have the sushi. All the Chris's will share the sushi today. We'll make our way farther down, guys. Oh, there's no one else in here. Pop in here real quick. See our all the new looks of the inside of the monorail station. Doing today? A little heavy after a bit. So. Doing good though. You guys heading over to the Magic Kingdom?
We are trying to get to the boardwalk.
To the boardwalk? Oh, okay.
So we're not sure. Every time we stop the ask, we get a different route. So I guess there's many ways.
There are a lot of ways. If you go over to Epcot and just walk through, that's probably the best way.
We're leaving today, so we don't have a
Oh,
van.
okay.
So someone said just go to Magic Kingdom and then go get
That would be the best way also. Just go to the Magic Kingdom, jump off when we stopped off there, and just get one of the buses to the boardwalk.
Yeah. And then is there any way without a van to take that Skyliner?
Oh yeah, the Skyliner doesn't require a park ticket, so you can ride that as long as you want to. So once you guys get to the boardwalk, you can jump on the Skyliner and ride it over to the Riviera. You can go check out the Caribbean, Hop Century, or Art of Animation. So do some resort hopping. Enjoy that. So yeah, it doesn't require any tickets to ride the Skyliner. It's like a bus or a monorail. Nice blue sky today. All right, Laura, have an awesome day. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Gen Xers getting on the People Mover right now. How are the wait times right now at MK? We're going to be over there in just a second.
Are you?
The Papite Bay Veranda. Cool. Good morning, Mark. Alex, our mod, is always helping us out by keeping a count of what's going on. So I'm gonna switch sides here for a second. Thank you, Alex, for helping us keep our count today. Right here is the wedding chapel. If you ever want to get married over here at the chapel, let me know if you get engaged and would like to have a beautiful Disney wedding. Susan and I can help book that and help you with that entire process as well. No fees to help with that. The only thing we charge if we help you book your wedding is we just want an invite to the reception. Not even a full invite. If you can just let us sit at the back door and you can throw us a appetizer or two, we'll take that. How's it going, Chandler? How's your crusty burger today? Stream finder, enjoy the cavalcade. More people, must be lunchtime. Good morning, Mr. Cruise Fever. How are you? They have all kinds of different, Jen, they have different kind of bubble ones now. They even have Toy Story ones, they have Little Mermaid ones, and then they have, of course, the Sorcerer ones that have sort of the crystal looking bottom. When we're in the Emporium later, let me know. I'll be glad to look it up and we'll find one for you. Oh, that's cool, WWE fans. And my sister got married to that chapel. Sweet.
Yeah, that was in 367.
The lager burger was pretty good. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Now, I'm going to show you something that maybe some other people aren't going to show you, but watch this. Right there is a flag. You see the flag there? You guys see what that is over to the right of the flag? That is not a tree. That is a cell tower peeping over the treetops there. That's how you're getting your excellent cell coverage at the Magic Kingdom presently. That also helps take care of the convention center if you guys are having a convention over at the Grand Floridian. Have you ever noticed there's a cell tower right there? Sorry, I can't help it. I see them every time. So what are you guys going over to the boardwalk for? Just to walk around?
Yeah, we just
Enjoy it? Grab something at the bakery maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
There's a great bakery there.
Okay.
So you can get there's a walk-up pizza place. You can get pizza. And a couple other places you can do shopping, but if you've never been, I don't know how much time you have, but if you've never been to any of those other resorts, it's a lot of fun to do some resort hopping and just to go check them out.
Yeah.
If you've never been to the Riviera, that's a really nice hotel, and it's brand new. They just opened up in December of 2019, so it's kind of nice. They have a quick service there that you can also order food, and they have some pretty decent, unique items for lunch there if that's something. But a lot of times people are like, they're like, well, I'm not staying at that hotel, so I can't go check it out. No, just walk around and enjoy it as much as possible.
You have to be back to Bay Lake by 3 for
Magical Express. So it's like it's right about 11:30 now, 12.
Yeah.
So you can probably bus over and grab something quick to eat in the boardwalk area. I would probably not go farther than the Riviera because you'll lose track of time having so much fun. There's no
Yeah.
you'll find yourself at dark and realize you missed your bus. So
you can get the Skyliner to the Riviera.
So yes, you can. What you can do is when you get off at the. Honestly, unless you're specifically looking to go to the boardwalk, you can either go to the beach club bus or the boardwalk or the yacht club, it may be a little bit farther walk. But if you can do the beach club bus, if you see that one or the boardwalk come first, grab whichever one shows up first. And then once you get off the bus, if you want to go to the Riviera, start walking toward the Epcot back entrance, and you'll see the Skyliner station is right there before you go into the Epcot area. So you can just jump on the Skyliner. It's about a less than 5-minute ride in the sky, and it drops you off at the Riviera, and just get off at the next station, and it will be right there at the Riviera. So. Where are you guys visiting from?
We're visiting from Philadelphia, but we spend a lot of time at the Jersey Shore, and that's what our friend told us that.
So you want to go you want to walk around the boardwalk so you can kind of see how close it is to kind of being over in Jersey Shore?
Yeah, they said it was inspired by Atlantic City.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty cool.
check it out, yeah.
Well, to say it's you might even I would say if you get on the bus for the boardwalk, walk through the lobby and kind of check out and see what's inside the hotel there as well. But it is. It's very much inspired to that area. We got 2 ferry boats out on the water about to cross over each other. If you guys ever have what we call PDD, the post-Disney depression that happens after a trip, we stream from the parks on a regular basis. That's what I'm doing right now, is we're actually on YouTube.
Oh, I see that.
So, yeah, ear-to-ear magic. So if you ever want to just, drop in and hang out in the parks for a few minutes or ride the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or something like that, you can always pop into a live stream and get your little Disney fix and help yourself out a little bit. Well, ear-to-ear magic, we've been around about 5.5 years. So they're getting ready to celebrate 50 years here, but I'm only a portion of that.
I came for the first time. I came with my parents in '73.
And very different prices. Very different prices, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
$29 for a hotel room. It's crazy. $7.50 to get inside the park. So yeah, we'll be walking out these doors. When you guys get to the bottom of the ramp, just keep going straight, and the buses will be right there beyond us. Well, you guys enjoyed the boardwalk.
Yeah, thank you for all your.
If you guys are just joining us live here, glad to have you. Just coming up on the noon hour. Glad to have you in the live stream today. This is your first time hanging out with us and you're enjoying the stream. Make sure to introduce yourself to the people in the chat, because these are some great people. They'll tell you, I'm just here to hold the camera. You guys have all the fun in the chat. And if you like the live stream and everybody here in the community, consider hitting that subscribe button. Join us on future live streams. Glad to have you. We stream on a regular basis. We've started streaming a lot more here lately, so. Happy Tuesday here for a moment. How are you? How's the family? How's Texas? You guys, I do well last night. Thank you, WWE fan. Appreciate it. I work on tips that are basically transferred into snacks. So. A cupcake a day usually keeps the camera rolling. Glad to have you in. Oh, Jesse, I feel I feel it's my responsibility to help people out, especially when I can see a little bit of stress in what they're doing and how they're doing it. When they're having conversations about, are we in the right spot? Are we doing the right thing? That's why we started Ear to Ear Magic in the first place. Our first trip to Disney was extremely stressful. As a family, as a lead of the family, I was very, very stressed out. So, how you doing today, Dave? I got a few of them here and there. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. But yeah, we had a very stressful first vacation. No lie. I didn't know where we were going, what to do, what we were missing, how to get to park. And the fact that we are now doing what we do, if we can alleviate a little stress in somebody's vacation, then our job is complete. All right, we're gonna find some more statues here today of the Fab 50. If you're not aware of the fact, getting ready for the celebration, we are going to be having 50 gold statues of Disney characters scattered around the 4 Disney World parks of the most influential Disney characters that have to do with what and how Disney's history has been here in the parks. We've already seen 17 of them. I'm counting 17. Unfortunately, I still have to find a lot of them that I haven't shared with you guys on stream yet. So we're gonna be hunting down for the rest of them here in the Magic Kingdom. I've not yet seen any over at Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Animal Kingdom. Tomorrow we're gonna be at Epcot. I hope you guys can join us for that. We're gonna be rope dropping there. We're looking to see if we can find some new stuff at the Creation Shop. On Thursday, we're gonna be at Animal Kingdom to have some fun there. And hopefully we'll find maybe some statues, maybe popping up, who knows? But today we're going to be looking for at least 5 or 6 statues that I have not shared with you guys today, as well as some of the old ones because they're just so cool to look at. So we're going to be doing that. And if you guys would like to see or look for anything in particular, always let me know. This is your stream, not mine. And I would love to know what you guys would like. How about now? Can you hear me? Did I hit that mute button? That mute button needs to be moved. Can you hear me now, guys? Awesome. I was just telling Brian over at the popcorn station that they have new popcorn flavored M&Ms. How's it going?
Welcome back.
Good to be back. We got to see the window. I got to come see the window. They have new popcorn flavored M&Ms. We tried them the other night. It was crazy. Look at this beautiful new glass, guys. Look at this pane. That is amazing. This gives me chills. This is brand new window. Be our guest. The Main Street Chamber of Commerce invites you to live, work, play in our welcoming community. Main Street, USA. People, partnerships, and progress are the keys to our world. George Kalogridis. I'm hoping I'm saying his name correctly. It would be a shame if I mispronounced it. Ambassador on Main Street. Isn't this a beautiful window? This is a brand new window. Why is this so special? Is because this gentleman here, as I turn it around, George has been working at the Magic Kingdom or at Walt Disney World since day one. 50 years, 5 decades come October 1st. This gentleman has been here to greet people, invite them into the parks and have a lot of fun. And Disney Parks has honored him with his own glass right here inside the Magic Kingdom. I can't think of a bigger honor, honestly. To have your name forever pasted right there for everyone who comes into the park to see. So congratulations, George. Thank you so much for your service, for making the magic happen. It is just beautiful to see your window. And when you guys come in, next time you come into the Magic Kingdom, come over and see the window. Say hello to George's window. And congratulations, George. You've done a lot of work over the years and you've earned it. So that's just something I wanted to make sure I shared with you guys today. I know, can you imagine 5 decades? I mean, we've done ear-to-ear magic for over 5 years. I can't imagine there will be a point in time where I can say I've done something like that and been a part of something for 5 decades. I haven't even been a part of my own family for 5 decades yet. No, I haven't. Before anybody asked, no, I haven't. Window George. How's it going, Anthony? Good to see you. All right, our first stop today after our window. Look at these two. What a couple. Aren't they just adorable? Aren't they sweet? Let me get out of the way and let's take a picture. We've got Lady and the Tramp. Wow. Hello, Miss Lady. Now, I want you to notice, Tramp doesn't have a collar yet, so he's still not domesticated. Wow, what? Miss Lady. And the funny thing is, not really funny, but the really cool thing about their placement is these guys are just across from Tony's, the restaurant named after their movie. So guys, thank you everyone who has hit that thumbs up button for us so far today. We're at 97, only 3 away from hitting triple digits. Appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up. When we hit 100, that's when YouTube starts to say, hey, we might have some people who might want to join. So thank you for helping us get to 100 today. We appreciate the support. Let me get myself a quick photo of our Miss Lady over here. There we go. They look good in gold, don't they? And guys, already got a few more likes, so thank you guys. We're at 104. Appreciate it making that happen. That means we might have some new friends and new faces pop into our stream today. If they say hello in the chat, make sure to welcome. Let them know that they are most graciously welcome to come into our streams. Glad to see them. And if you are joining for the very first time, consider saying hello to everybody in the chat. So I was going to show you, we're just over from the Lady and the Tramp statue over here at Tony's restaurant, which of course is from the movie. And I was going to show you one more thing as well. If I can find it. I always have to look for it. I wonder why I always have a hard time finding it. It's sad it's kind of got parked over. But right down here, underneath this stroller wheel, oh, it's kind of sad, in front of Tony's Town Square restaurant. There's a couple paw print and a heart with an arrow through it. Yes, those are Ladies and the Tramp's paw prints right there in front of Tony's. So if you've got a stroller and you're coming in the future, make sure to watch out. Don't park over their love heart. Be kind of sad. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it for the like. Oh, we have some friends coming out. Who wants to say hello? Coming out on the other side of the square.
Our friends Winnie the Pooh and Piglet
And Rabbit! Rabbit's with them today. Awesome. Don't always have Rabbit. Jeffrey loves some Italian food. Drop into Tony's. Gary, good morning. I should say good afternoon. I'm gonna say hello to our friends from the 100 Acre Wood. WWE fan, any other rides closed till November besides the AK ride, Killer Kilimanjaro Safari? You know, I don't know of any other rides that are currently down for maintenance. We are gonna have a few the first of the year, but I can't think of any off the top of my head at the moment, WWE fan. So, Donald's going to be out later on in the Magic Kingdom Cavalcade. We'll be seeing him come through later. He'll be there with Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Pluto, and Minnie, and Tigger. You guys want to walk down with him? I say we walk down with him. Who wants to? Want to walk down Main Street with our friends? All right. We'll walk down. Let's walk down Main Street, guys. We're going to be a part of the cavalcade. If you guys watch our live streams a lot, you're going to know I love to follow cavalcades. Be a part of the magic. Cool point of view. So join in. Let's go follow our friends all the way down to the castle. Get your walking shoes on. Or if you want to put your bouncing tail on, you can do that too. There's your... Just watch where I step. Tiggers are usually pretty good though. Yeah, just don't get on that rail, that track. If you see the camera jerk all of a sudden, I got attacked by the track. A track attack. Sort of like Plush Rush, Main Street style. Get you guys some screen grabs as we're walking down Main Street with these wonderful characters today. Whoa, where are we going? Left to right, left to right. Cause we're walking right down the Main Street, USA. Look at that, Mickey balloons on the side, Tiggers on the street. Hope nobody takes a picture of me. They're gonna get home and go, who is this guy? Why did we take a picture of him? We think that was Oogie Boogie. It was kind of buggy. Look at Tigger go, guys. Good afternoon. How you guys doing? Look at Tigger go. I'm glad you're having a good time, Colin. That's what it's all about, buddy. Woo! Tigger's dancing for us. Woo! Give it up, give it up, give it up. the doof behind Tigger. I don't recognize him. Look him up in the Wikipedia, the Disney Wikipedia. Yeah, you won't find him under Chris Tracker. Don't even. We're gonna follow these guys all the way to the castle. Riding right along. Everybody say bye, Pooh. Bye, Rabbit, Piglet, and Eeyore, and Tigger. Good morning, John the Barber. How are you? Manny the Man is in the chat. Good morning. Good. I keep saying morning because I feel like, you know, I'm still morning time, but it is afternoon here. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? I'm still saying morning. Oh, I can't get rid of it. I'll be in morning mode for a bit. I'm just gonna pretend I'm on Pacific time. How about that? I feel like we just started our day, right? So it's gotta still be morning. Well, if you guys just joined us today, this afternoon, my name's Chris. I am half of Ear to Ear Magic. My wife Susan is in the chat. So if you see Ear to Ear Magic pop up in the chat, that's her making sure that I am fully backed up and I don't say anything stupid or wrong. She'll correct me. That's my backup, my support. And everybody who's got that little blue wrench over there, our moderators, making sure we've got a family-friendly chat. Everyone is welcome if you're a Disney fan, or even if you're not, you just want to come check it out. Have a little bit of positivity and pixie dust. Come on in. We're glad to have you in as far as the stream is concerned today. If you're having a great time, help us out by hitting that thumbs up. That always helps us out as far as the analytics on YouTube. And if you'd like to join us for future live streams, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We were just about, what was it, 42 people away in our community from hitting 6,000 earlier today. And I wanted to double check and see if we have added any. We've added a few. We've added 7 new people to our community today. So welcome and being part of the Ear to Ear Magic crew. So you guys make the magic happen. I hold the camera, I turn it around. I talk a little bit because my mouth can't seem to stay shut. But you guys in the chat really make the magic happen. You guys support us, help us keep the streams going. And I appreciate you guys being a part of the community. Make sure you say hello and introduce yourself. You know, chat, ask questions. That's what I'm here for. And if you want to ask about food, you want to ask about hotels, you want to ask about promotions like the ones that were just announced this morning by Disney, feel free to ask. We know about that. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents, and we do help a lot of our travel clients when it comes to coming to Disney. So ask us about stuff like that. And even if you want to go really crazy, you want to get a quote, or you want some help booking your next Disney World vacation, while I'm on the stream, Susan can help you book right now. Just make sure, just send an email over to her, or you can even DM her over on Instagram, and we'll be glad to help you out with that as well. But for now, we just want you guys to have some fun and have some fun with the rest of the people in the crew. So thank you guys for hitting subscribe. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. And thank you guys for just being a part of everything we're doing here at Ear to Ear Magic. We appreciate your support. And now let's go find some statues. We have a few of our statues we've already seen here in the hub. We'll go around them again just to make sure if we missed anybody. And besides, they're just so pretty to look at. Why not, right?
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
John the Barber.
Are you John?
Yes, I am.
It's good to see you, John. How you doing?
Hi, Chris. It's nice to meet you.
Here, let me flip this around here. So you see, this is what I got to deal with sometimes.
It's great.
So when people are like,
tough.
but why is he not talking right now?
I don't know how you do it. You have one ear and you're watching the chat there.
You got to watch the chat here, and we're going to see what we got going on.
That's great.
So I love the shirt.
The spokesman.
I know, you're going to say got the main mafia going on.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to meet Chris.
So,
met Chris here yet.
is he going to? You know if he's going to be in the park here today?
I messaged him, but I haven't seen anything yet from him.
I was going to say I never know until it just pops up as a notification.
I know,
here
yeah. And I saw Pat this morning. It's
Oh,
Pat.
cool. Yeah, I was
so
going to
he's
say
there.
I know he was going to be somewhere here.
Yep.
If not here
So
in this
I'm trying
park.
to find all the streamers that I know. I still haven't seen Resort TV 1. So
Let's see. Today is Tuesday, so maybe on a Wednesday, but definitely
so I'm
Friday.
definitely looking
How
for
much longer are you
everybody.
going to be here?
We are here actually till Saturday for the parks, and then next week my daughter starts the DCP program.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
That's
she's
cool.
in the culinary, and she'll be at Epcot, but we're not sure where we're at.
That's pretty
So
cool.
she's
So
been-
we might have a chance to. run
Oh,
into
definitely.
your daughter.
She'll be at one of the eating places.
And that's
So,
usually where
yeah.
I hang out.
Oh yeah. They're around somewhere, but I said to them I have to go see Chris.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Nice to
So,
meet
no, I
you.
know you were here in the chat earlier last
Yes,
week, and I was like,
yes.
I wasn't sure, and I always love it when people just kind of surprise me. But
Yep.
I am glad. So here's the thing: we have a tag we use in our videos. See you in the parks.
Okay.
And the reason we say that is because we love accounts. We love words and text. That's
sure.
great. But it's the people. It's the
people.
real people.
It's people.
And I'm so appreciative of you popping in and hanging out with us in
I
the
appreciate
chat.
it. Yeah, you're doing this.
And-
I'll tell you, watching it on the stream is wonderful, but being here live is such
it
a
makes a
different
huge difference.
experience. I mean, so if you get a chance, please come to Disney World. I mean, I know it does cost a little money, but you know.
And I know right now for us, there's a lot of our travel clients that can't because they're either in Canada, they're in the UK, for whatever reason. So I'm glad we can do this kind of stuff now.
No,
but
it's
even
great.
here, I just love the opportunity. I'm probably still on. Honestly, there we go. Let me get the band walking over here. I can tell you, John, and it came from John's mouth, not ours. That it's fun to watch it on streams.
Yeah.
But just the idea of being
like
here.
being here live.
Exactly.
Hello, guys.
I love the guy with the. He's got the one cymbal on top of his drum.
I'd be a great job to do.
So John's over here looking at my setup now, and you can kind of see after a while, every once in a while, why I have to change. I have their careers and the things that they do along with it. Like John the barber. So I was hoping we were going to be back in the park like on Saturday when you guys were coming in here.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to do that. It rained Saturday.
It
And then
did.
it rained
last
Sunday.
night too.
And then it rained last night.
Yeah.
It has been raining on a constant basis.
We did the Boo Bash Sunday night.
How did that go?
It was good. Although I will say I missed the Not So Scary Halloween.
Oh, I do.
That was so much.
I'm
better.
sorry, but until I can give me that Boo to You parade back, that's what I love. My Boo to You parade is my favorite.
One of these days, I'd like to get out to Anaheim. Anybody out in Anaheim, go to Disney California Adventure. They got Sid there from Toy Story.
I know.
They got the Headless Horseman.
Yes, and I'm waiting for you to say somebody else.
Oh gosh, there's too many to name.
You know who I'm thinking about? They have Agatha.
Oh, Agatha.
They have
yes.
Agatha.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Emmys, that the Agatha song won an Emmy?
No, I didn't know
It
that.
won an Emmy for Best Original Song.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you never watched it.
it was, but it's a great song. It's a great song. But no, Agatha is in there. So Sid was a kind of a big shocker.
Yeah. from
But
Toy
you know,
Story.
when are you ever going to see Sid? You know?
And then the Headless Horseman I haven't seen since pre-COVID at the Not So Scary
Yeah, when
Halloween
he
party.
clops
When
down
he
Main
was
Street.
here, yeah.
So I mean, at least the Boo Bash you get to see the Maleficent come around.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, that's still not the same as far as the entire Boo to You. parade.
And you said this briefly already, the exclusive resort deal, very limited, December now.
Yes.
Coming.
So seriously,
this is your guy. Message him.
If this is something you guys are interested in, Susan can look for it right now because it is going to be limited.
Yes,
but
very limited.
This is the first promotion we have had for the fall.
Yes.
At all.
Because I thought there was no room availability.
Because there's very little availability right now. Why would they have to do a promotion if they're selling out?
Correct.
So seriously, I mean, we joke about it and we laugh about it, but really and truly, it is. If it's something you're looking forward to, it's between 12/12 and 12/24. If you guys are looking forward to that, I mean, we got Florida residents, we got other deals for annual pass holders and the like.
And Disney Visa card holders.
And these are Visa cards.
We are Disney Visa.
That always helps,
Yep.
every little deal. So if you guys are interested in one of those deals, just send us an email. We'll look and check and see if we can
I
find
emailed
something.
you about the cruise, and you're my guy. That's
I can't
gonna
wait
help.
to get you guys on a cruise.
Next August, we're going to be in Davenport. That's where we're going. We're moving here from
You
Connecticut.
guys going to go on a Wish?
We're going to probably go on the Wish, yeah.
I think it's going to be
Because
cool.
I've never done Disney cruise. My wife has never been on a cruise ship, period.
And I tell you what, once you
So-
get on a Disney cruise, I'm going to flip it around just for a second. Once you guys get on a Disney cruise, you're not going to want to take any of the other cruises.
Yeah.
It's going to spoil
No
you.
Carnival, no Royal Caribbean, you're going to want Disney.
Yeah, because it's such a great cruise. It really is a lot of fun. So what do you guys have on the docket for today? What's the big word? What's the
Tonight, we're going to Ohana.
awesome? Going to get the noodles.
We're going to get the noodles. Yup, going to get the noodles. And tomorrow, we unfortunately fly back to Connecticut.
Oh,
But nevertheless, we still have some, several weeks left of good weather before winter kicks in.
and you guys have plans. You have plans for next year.
We do.
That's something to keep in hope for, to keep in
do.
the back of your mind and remember. And you guys know, anytime you need a Disney fix, pop on in.
Yeah.
We got this camera right here.
I get notified every time you go live. Every
I
time.
appreciate it.
I
And
like all the videos and even the upcoming streams.
I appreciate it. We have a lot of Jeffreys in our every one of our Jeffreys are like so loyal and helpful.
I've seen a couple
I tell you
of
what,
them. Yeah.
Jeffreys, I automatically, if we have a new person come in and their name is Jeffrey, I'm like, this is gonna be a good guy. This is gonna be a good guy, I can tell. So, well, thank you guys for being in the park today and making sure. How was Casey's?
Good. I had the corn dog nuggets, very good.
I was gonna say,
The wife had a chili cheese dog, not the foot long. I saw one of those that can easily feed a
Oh,
family
crazy.
of 3. Probably you, Caleb, and Susan could chat.
I don't know.
One of
I don't
those
know.
strong dogs.
I don't know. I could probably. It's funny. As big as I am, and as much as I walk around here, I'm surprised that I don't lose more weight. But at the same time, I'm surprised I don't gain more weight.
We're going to
Just all
tune in
the.
soon for Enchantment on 10/1.
Oh, that's going to be
That's
awesome.
coming, and whatever they were doing at midnight
Last night.
in your backyard, they had to have been testing.
I heard it last night. We're talking about the fact I put it up on Instagram and
Instagram, yeah.
TikTok as well. Last night at about 11:48, I hear boom,
Boom.
and I looked over at Susan. I go, fireworks. So I do. I run outside and I see. I'm looking for shapes. You know why? Because if I see shapes, it's happily ever after. And because I can recognize the shapes. But I didn't see any of those. And then there's this giant fireball at the end, and it was red. And I'm like, either that's a Christmas fireworks show, or it's Disney Enchanted.
You have a reservation for here on 10/1?
We did. What's that?
Christmas is coming back, right?
Yes, they do actually have fireworks at the Christmas after hours.
She wants to come back in December. We may be hitting you up.
Let me know if we can help.
She's obsessed with the toy soldiers.
Oh, I love the toy soldiers. The only thing better than the toy soldiers, though, right? Those reindeer. Those are the cutest things on Main Street. I love those reindeer.
Yeah.
And do you know who? All right, let me ask you a question. We haven't had a chance to talk about this. Who in this chat does not know who Left Reindeer is? Raise your hand if you don't know who Left Reindeer is. And we need to know. We need to inform you guys. Do you guys know who Left Reindeer is? All right, let me give it, because you're gonna look this up, and you promised me you're gonna enjoy this. Several years ago, during the stage show for the Very Merry Christmas Party, during the show, Clarabelle gets brought out onto the stage with 2 reindeer that are dressed up in these very silvery blue tuxedos. And then when Clarabelle's singing her song and doing her bit, the 2 reindeer are dancing right behind her. And in one performance, somebody videoed it and put it up on YouTube. The reindeer that was to the left of Clarabelle was really into it that night. Really in the Christmas spirit. I mean, I'm surprised that stage didn't collapse under all that Christmas spirit under Left Reindeer. And that's what made Left Reindeer so famous. So, he's so famous that they actually made him as a meet and greet character for a bit. So when you guys go home, or when you have a chance, go onto YouTube.
This is home.
Look up Left Reindeer. So go right over there in the corner. But look up on Google Left Reindeer at Disney World, and then let me know what you think about it afterwards. Everybody who doesn't know where Left Reindeer is, you guys can Google it after the stream.
All right.
Check it out. And once you see Left Reindeer, when you guys come back for a Christmas party, and you see a reindeer in a tuxedo over in the corner, you're gonna go left right there. It's a great character meet and greet. So
We'll stay in touch.
pleasure to meet you guys. Have some fun and have
One of
safe
these
travel
days soon,
back
I'll meet
tomorrow.
Susan.
Oh, well, hopefully soon. Hopefully,
Thanks,
hopefully,
Chris.
hopefully we'll just see you as locals, as
Like and
neighbors.
subscribe to this man. You won't regret it.
Appreciate it, Jeffrey. You guys have fun. We'll see you soon. All right, guys. We're gonna look at some more mice over here. So great to see people in the parks. Thank you guys both for John and Jeffrey bringing the family over and saying hello. Always appreciate seeing you guys in the parks. All right, so our two big mice over here. We've got Minnie and we've got Mickey. Of course, the mice that started it all. Back in 1928, these are the two main mice. Looking gold as can be. If you guys are just popping in, we're having fun here at the Magic Kingdom today. Glad you guys could join us. We're looking at the Fab 50. These are the statues, the 50 gold statues of Disney characters, which will be scattered around the 4 parks. Several of them, of course, are now here in the Magic Kingdom. And we're gonna find a few of them. Some of the ones we haven't shared with you guys yet before today. All right. Thank you guys for the thumbs up you guys are hitting today. I'm seeing 134. Appreciate you guys hitting that button for us. Our next lovely romantic couple here would be Donald and Daisy. Somebody was earlier asking about whether or not, why don't we ever see Donald? Well, luckily Donald has got his own statue here. And it's part of the Fab 50 crew. And Daisy, I mean, Daisy's always got the style. Aren't they beautiful, Colin? I love them. I mean, they obviously spend a lot of time and effort making them look really nice. Manna wants to know, is it bad if I wait till November to get tickets in December? If it's just tickets, not too bad. If you're looking for availability for rooms, that's a little bit of a different scenario. Oh no, go right ahead. I'll jump out of your way here. Now, in addition to our statues, I wanted to show you guys some brand new pumpkins that have popped up as well. Look at our new Cinderella pumpkins, guys. Shiny and gold they are. And all around the hub. Have you guys seen these yet? RMJ23, what is the weather like usually around March? It's going to be hot. We don't have much of a spring. We have about 48 hours of spring here at Walt Disney World. So it is. It's going to go pretty hot after the first week of March. So make sure to pack lightly as far as your clothing. And anything you need as far as keeping cool, cooling towels, fans or something to that effect, make sure you have it, and hydrate. It is going to be warm. I would pack some shorts. You may have some cool nights, but it's not going to be, I think, especially if you're coming from an area where it's normally cooler, it's not going to get cold enough for you to merit full pants. maybe pack a pair just in case. So good question, Sour One. Is this a 50th thing, or are they going to go and stay there? This is the fact that they're pumpkin shaped makes me think that they're not going to stay longer than November. I don't know. They may stay after October, just for like the Thanksgiving area, but they're very golden shiny. But it's hard to tell. I do know that in addition to the Halloween decorations, they're going to have more just 50th stuff come up in preparation for October 1st. So, all right, our next statue for Fab 50, you're going to have to look very carefully because she is teeny tiny. There's Tink. Oh, if you're from Jersey, maybe bring a pair of pants just in case, but you're going to be wearing shorts in March. Oh, the statues. The statues are going to be around all the way to the end of 2022. These are for the 50th, and they are going to be a part of anyone who's going to be here all through 2022 should be able to see the statues. They aren't going anywhere anytime soon. So if you're like, well, I love the fact that there's a 50th anniversary coming up October, but we're not going to be here till May of next year or July of next year. That's still going to be a part of the anniversary. So don't get too stressed out. They're going to stick around. Did you?
Hi, this is my daughter Rachel.
Hello, Rachel. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
You want to say hello to everybody on our channel? Now, Rachel, you're going to be joining people in Epcot here very soon, right?
Yes, yeah.
And so as soon as we find out what your assignment is, we'll have to come over and say hello and hopefully get to see you in action as far as the DCP.
Yep.
So how was that process? Was it stressful?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It's a little stressful. So like I do the culinary program, so that's a little bit more like rigorous because you have to know like culinary terms and like, all that stuff. And Chef Holly is
a little bit of a
really
smaller
willing.
skill set, so to speak. And we actually, Susan and I met someone who showed up for their culinary DCP in March of 2020.
Okay.
Their first day, they had just drove on the property, and we met them going into the Wilderness Lodge.
Wow.
3 days later, the whole DCP was canceled
Yeah.
because of everything. And I was just, every time I think of the culinary, I think of that. Well, I hope that guy get a chance to come back
Yeah, you were here
to do that.
You were here for 2 months.
Yeah.
And then we had to come down to pick her up, bring her home, and then she's returning.
I'm glad that they gave some priority to those who didn't get a chance to go through that full process before.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So, well, I hope to see you soon in Epcot.
Me too.
And if you ever see us with the camera, make sure you wave and say hello.
I will.
And everyone's like, why is she acting so crazy? They're just vloggers. They're just streamers. They're like 100 a dozen around here.
Love the streamers.
So, well, it's nice to meet you. By the way, again, my name's Chris. My wife's name is Susan. So if you ever see us, make sure to say hello.
I will.
Hope to see you more and more.
Yep.
So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Good afternoon, Linda B. How are you? Good to have you in. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, everybody. We're taking a look at some of the statues here for the 550. We've seen a few of these. Some of them I've not shared with you guys before, like Tinkerbell. We're gonna find a few more that we've not seen before. Of course, this is always the question with these guys. Are they friends? Are they brothers? Are they cousins? Are they complete strangers? I don't know. I just call them Chip and Dale. But they're inseparable. Oh, so Amanda looked up left reindeer. What did I tell you, Amanda? What did I tell you? Is that not the coolest thing? Hello, Water Lily Silverpaw. How are you? Good afternoon, Matt. Good to see you. We were talking about left reindeer. Amanda looked it up. Am I going to steer you wrong? Left reindeer is a character that is so cool. And if you're here in Walt Disney World during the holiday season and they have left reindeer out for a meet and greet, you got to get a picture with left reindeer. It's one of my favorite meet and greet characters that we've met during the holiday season, and I got a picture with me and the kids with left reindeer one year. That was a lot of fun. So I promise you, left reindeer is really cool. And Matt, good to see you in. Matt is one of our patrons over on the Magic Crew, the official patron group that we have over on Patreon. And yesterday, Matt, I think it was yesterday, I posted a video. It's a screenshot from somebody else's vlog of a larger account of Boma. And when they went the first night the Boma reopened, if you go back and look at that picture real carefully, Matt, it's a beautiful looking food. But you just might, if you look in the picture, you just might happen to see somebody in a blue shirt and a white hat drooling as he walks around with his own camera, filming his own vlog. So appreciate all of our patrons out there for supporting us. And if you guys watch our live streams on a regular basis and would like to support our channel and kind of be a part of the official Magic Crew, check it out at patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. We have 5 different levels of, we've got some who can be our stage crew, our caterers, we've got our stage managers, our directors, and our producers. And if you want to join that, we have a few pictures and things we put behind the scenes, but we're also going to be adding some additional things for that as well. So check that out if you're interested, and we appreciate all of our patrons for whatever you guys do and how you support us over there as well. So good to see you, Matt. All right, so we got a couple more statues we want to look for in the hub here. Amanda asked if they're going to bring left reindeer back. I don't know. I doubt it's going to be this year. But if it comes back in the future, maybe 2022, and you see that reindeer in a tuxedo at Christmas time, you're going to know exactly who it is. You're going to run over and you're going to want to meet him. Maybe do a little dancing. He's famous, that left reindeer is. Here's our dog section today. I know, Carol, if you never thought about it, what are Chip and Dale? Are they brothers? Are they cousins? Are they complete strangers? They look a lot alike. I don't know. I think there's somebody official. I'm not sure. Water Lily Silverpaw, I heard that Club Cool is coming back. Is that right? Club Cool in Creation Shop is set to reopen tomorrow at Epcot, September 15th. If you guys want to check it out and hang out with us, we're going to be live streaming at Rope Drop tomorrow at Epcot. You can even go ahead and find it on our channel, the thumbnail, and go ahead and click the like for it tomorrow. And we're going to be starting at 11:30 in the morning tomorrow because Susan and I do have another media event that we've been invited to first thing in the morning, so we can't be there right at 11. If we can't get there earlier, we will. But it's going to be a busy day to be over for Epcot for that reason. So you guys join us tomorrow. Hopefully I can talk Susan in to joining me over at Creations, and maybe we can get some Beverly. Isabel, good afternoon. How are you? I know, Cat Clock. I love left reindeer. He's so spirited. He's like my spirit animal. Is that right? Can left reindeer be my spirit animal? All right, so let's take a look at our doggies here. We got Pluto. And yuck, Goofy. Well, hiya, Maxie. And as we talked about with the Cinderella, they've got more Cinderella pumpkins here and there. Ow, ow, ow. Da-do-do-do. More Cinderella pumpkins. These are brand new, guys. They just showed up this weekend. So it's cool to see some new decorations here. Ow, ow. Da-do-do-do. Here we go. Go check out Dumbo. ride combo. Nikki's gonna be over at Epcot tomorrow. If you do see us, say hello. Come over and say hello to everybody in the chat. Love to have you in. And thanks again to John and Jeffrey and their families for saying hello to us as well.
Look at there. It's Timothy Mouse.
Notice, no magic feather. He doesn't need it. He never needed it. Mike T, are you doing the Space 220 media event? I have not been invited to the media event, but if you know of anybody who'd love to invite me, I'd love to go. But no, unfortunately, we have not yet been invited. We're still waiting. We would love to be officially a part of some media groups. All right, so that is our Fab 50 that is in the hub as of now. We've got a few more around the park that we're gonna go check out. If you guys wanna go, let's head on over to Adventureland. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up today, and for all of our new people popping into the chat today. Thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button. We are already up 8 new members of our Ear to Ear Magic crew today. Welcome in. Only 34 away from hitting 6,000. So if you're watching today and you haven't already hit that subscribe button, I invite you to do so. Join us in the future as we become 6,000 strong in the Ear to Ear Magic community, and glad to have you guys a part of it. And so far, our most popular Fab 50 statue so far of all the pictures we've posted on Instagram. Thank you guys so much when you guys like, share, and save our post on Instagram, because it makes a huge difference as far as how our account is done. And just because of the fact that you guys have liked and shared and tagged other people in our Winnie the Pooh, we have reached approximately 45,000 different accounts on Instagram from this one picture of Winnie the Pooh. And I cannot stress how important it is to us when you guys just like a post on Instagram, share it, and just make a comment. How beneficial it is overall. Just that one like can make a huge difference as far as who we can reach and share positive images and fun things like this. So thank you guys so much for that.
It's Winnie the Pooh and Piglet too.
Gotta love Winnie. All right, so we got a couple more Fab 50s just right over here in Adventureland. We're gonna then do a quick U-turn and head back on over in Tomorrowland. Find some more statues today. First one is before we even actually get into Adventureland. First of all, who in the chat right now was with us earlier on the stream when we were over at the Polynesian? Was there anybody in the stream with us when we were at the Poly? When we were in the boutique? I showed you a piece of artwork, one of the more famous artwork pieces by Doug Bowley. I mentioned that if you looked at the 2 tikis that were in Suspicious Tiki. I told you to remember those. You might want to go back and watch the replay now. But I want to point something out real quick. Let me flip it back over. I want you guys to look up and look for this particular Tiki. Suspicious Tiki. Look right there. I told you, Doug is really good about putting details in his artwork. Nothing is per chance. Nothing is by accident. Does that guy look familiar? That is one of the Tikis that you will see in Suspicious Tiki. So go back and look at the Suspicious Tiki by Doug Boley, and you'll see that Tiki right there. And not only will you find that guy up there, but if you turn just ever so slightly here, it's Abu. He's hiding up there on the sign, guys. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's a monkey. There's Abu with the 50th for the Fab 50, hiding right there in the Adventureland sign. It's a golden monkey. He's hidden very well. I wonder how many people don't even know there's a golden monkey right above their heads as they come into Adventureland. All right, let's keep going on. We got one more guy we got to look for in Adventureland before we head back out to the other areas. If I do lose you guys in a loop, we'll keep refreshing. How you guys doing? We'll keep refreshing. I'll get you guys back as soon as I can. Oh, look at that. We've already dropped signal. That didn't take long at all. Adventureland has been a cornucopia of streaming issues for us. Hopefully I'll keep a signal, but I can see the signal and my numbers are already dropping. Come on, stay long enough or we're gonna share one more buddy. Hello to everybody at Skipper Canteen today. And just on the other side of the Skipper Canteen, well, looky here. Another one of our Fab 50s. There you go, Prince Ryan. There's our orange bird. Happy as can be. Don't you just want to give him a squeeze? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So again, the Citrus Commission in the 70s helped come up with and the designing of the orange bird. He's very much like attached to and a part of the Walt Disney World Resort. So I think that was a good decision on their part to include orange bird as part of the Fab 50. I'm glad he's been brought back. I mean, there was a time there for a while we didn't really see orange bird, but his resurfacing a few years back has been well received, and people love this little guy. Who in the chat loves a good orange bird? Orange bird treats, merchandise, t-shirts. All right. All right, we're gonna make our way back out of Adventureland for the moment. Gonna do some more searching before we get some rain this afternoon, maybe, possibly. I see some dark clouds over the horizon. On the search for more Fab 50s. Alex says we're up to 147. 147 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Now we're gonna make our way over into Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. Add a few more to our list. RMJ23, my favorite park is Magic Kingdom. For my March trip, I reserved 3 days at MK, 1 at Epcot, 1 day at Hollywood Studios with park hoppers for 2 adults. Is 3 days in MK too much? Well, if you have a park hopper, I don't think there's any such thing as too much. Though, what I might suggest, unless you just really don't like Animal Kingdom, you can always pick a day and get a park reservation for Animal Kingdom one day. With a park hopper, do what you can in Animal Kingdom, and at 2 o'clock, head on back over to the Magic Kingdom, watch your fireworks and everything like that. You can still have a good full half day at MK, watch the fireworks, but if you start off at Animal Kingdom, there are no fireworks shows, and the shows that are starting, such as Disney Kite Tales, starting October 1st, are all going to be done during the daytime. So I think what you've got is perfectly fine, but if you were ever open for suggestions, maybe take one of your MK days, change it over to Animal Kingdom, and with your park hopper, hop over to MK to watch the fireworks and other shows after spending a morning over at Animal Kingdom. Now, I'm a good distance away, but I can already see our next Fab 50 gold statue. This is probably one of the ones I'm most excited about, guys. Oh, we're gonna photobomb. We gotta be out of the way. Woo, we just got out of the way just in time. I think, maybe. All right, can you guys see our next Fab 50 friend over here across the waterway? We're heading that direction. Let's go find him. Let's go find my buddy. Good afternoon, Disney Fort girl. Good to see you. Welcome in. Our Disney ducks are getting some food there. Awesome, good popcorn too. All right, a little bit of air conditioning here at Tomorrowland Terrace. Hey guys, welcome back. I had no idea you guys were looping. I'm over here just enjoying Stitch. I actually found a family. Looked like to be a dad and a son. Dad was taking a picture of just his son with the Stitch, and I offered to take some pictures of them together and didn't realize you guys were with me. We're back. Look how cute he is. So, aloha, Stitch. He is so very detailed, and he's actually in alien form, which is rare. You don't get to see him in alien form very often. Thank you guys for refreshing and coming back and hanging out with us. Walking through the Tomorrowland Terrace has a little bit of a lag as far as connectivity. So I think I'm gonna have to get myself a Stitch selfie. He's right over here by the Galactic Wall. So get yourself a hashtag Disney Wall photo at the Galactic Wall, Galactic Purple. And then get what I think so far is probably my favorite of the Fab 50 so far. I mean, he's just up there. He's like Spider Stitch. Spider Stitch, Spider Stitch. He's just up on the wall. All right, I gotta go.
This time, laughter thereafter at first is incorporated, so drop in and join Michael Johnson and all this power.
I got some cool wind coming through here, which makes me think we're gonna get some weather blowing in. Winds from the east.
For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors. Wash your hands often, cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
So it's blue skies here. I turn it around this way. It's getting darker. A little darker this way. So that was not my intention, by the way. Not my intention, but I was showing you guys Stitch. And I can't help it. I got to talk with Stitch, right? You guys all back with me? If you can hear and see me, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know we're back together. Are we good? Hello, Rachel. Oh, Hannah, good to see you. All right, so I'm hanging out with Stitch. I'm videoing Stitch, and I can't help it. I gotta do my Stitch impression, and I did the laughter. I did it, of course, louder. Tried to be a little bit more self-contained there. Not really realizing that some of the people around me may not realize that's me. And the mom in the group goes, "Oh my gosh, this one makes noises." I'm like, okay, first of all, if I can even do something that sounds like it might even possibly be the Stitch voice, that's a compliment. But for someone to actually think that, you know, I'm just playing around with the voices, that they think it's really the statue making the voice, that's pretty cool. Good afternoon, Heather. All right. So guys, this has been really strange. Normally I'm able to automatically connect to all of the Wi-Fi's here at Disney. They've been prompting me to do further actions, which makes me think that they've changed something as far as Disney Wi-Fi here. I'm now being prompted to sign in to give them my email address and other things, which I've never had to do before. That's really strange. Hello, Nancy.
Hey, we have video of you. Remember this year when they had a big party map? Yeah, you give me a heart.
Happy birthday. Thank you. Aloha, Stitch. We saw your statue. That looks really good. I think that's the favorite of all of them. Yeah, I know, pretty shiny. Looking pretty spiffy up there on the wall. It's like Spider Stitch. Like, wah, yeah, that's right. You should join the Avengers. Yeah, I think you should. Just sit right there. Give him in the Avengers, the Spider Stitch. Stitch is out today. It's so good to see Stitch again. Taking it easy. I know he does look good in statue form, but it's really good to see him in full on. Can't wait to get a Stitch hug. Hope that comes back very soon. People mover. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, as I was saying right before we walked up to see Stitch, I've never, since come on such a regular basis, my phones automatically connect to the Disney Wi-Fi, but even over at the Poly today, I keep getting prompts from the Wi-Fi system, both here and at the Poly, asking me to sign up again. So I don't know if they've done a retweak or something's different on the Wi-Fi. Because I'm already live with the stream, I can't go through that process without killing the stream, or at least leaving the stream. I've tried to do it a couple of times and it's just not able to go through. So I think that I'm not quite catching all of the Wi-Fi prompts. So anytime I lose cellular connectivity, it's not going over to Wi-Fi because of those prompts. Good afternoon, Wendy. How are you? Welcome in. Glad to have you part of the stream today. All right, earlier over at the Poly, we did get to see a stuffed animal of the new Stitch Takes Disney, of the new one for this month for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. We got to see the plush, we got to see the pin. There were no magic bands, so we're gonna go into Star Traders and see if they have the magic bands available. I am good, Wendy. Always good to be in the Magic Kingdom, right? There we go. Now we got our mask on. There is our Stitch. I like this Stitch plush. He's very velvety. How velvety he is. If it wasn't for the Fab 50 we've been doing, I would think that this has all been about Stitch today. I'm okay with that too. I love Stitch. But he is so soft. Very nice embroidered. They have tons of the Stitch Crashes Disney jumbo pin for this. It's $24.99. The plush are $39.99. And for anybody who loves magic bands, so pretty cool. There's our Stitch buddy. Oh, I just threw him away. Let's try this again. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Rachel? Got plenty of the plush and plenty of both the pins and the magic bands down here. I know you'd like it. I knew you'd like them, Rachel. Still lots of Stitch stuff here. Here's Star Traders. Reason being, this used to be the gift shop that you'd come out of after riding Stitch's Great Escape. So this is still like his home base for merchandise.
Well, come on.
Oh.
Your birthday present.
It's a 4 glass set. Has Winnie.
Hey, that one's the bathroom. So if you're done and you want to head out, just walk up the floor and leave for us right there.
It's unfortunate that we didn't get to have the Spectacular this year, but it's a cool set. And it is $34.99. We got a few more Fab 50 statues to find this afternoon. All right, glad to have you guys back in. Now, having some issues again with Disney Wi-Fi. Every time it tries to move over to Disney Wi-Fi, it asks me for a prompt, which I've not had before. So I have to basically refresh. And that means you guys have to refresh, so I apologize for those happening every so often. All right, our next Fab 50 is over here. Mad Tea Party. New statue that just came out last week.
Can you stand on your head?
We're all a little mad here. The Cheshire Cat. Perfect spot for Cheshire, being the fact that he's right across the way from the Cheshire Cafe. So if you want to guys get yourself a Cheshire cat tail, you can get yourself a cat tail and then come right over and say hello to the cat himself. Put in your air. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And right next to our Cheshire Cat friend is the Mad Hatter for a little spot of tea. All right, whose unbirthday is it today? If it's your unbirthday, a very merry unbirthday to you. A very merry unbirthday to you, to me, to you. Woohoo! Gotta love this guy. He's crazy in all the right ways. All right, we'll step on out of the way and let others have a chance to get a picture of the Mad Hatter. Thank you guys so much for hitting those thumbs up for me today. We're up to 162, very close to 200. And as far as our count right now, we have 5,968 friends and family in our Ear to Ear Magic community. We're only 32 away at this point, 32 subscribers from hitting 6,000 in our community. If you're joining us today for the first time, having a great time hanging out with the rest of the Magic crew, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us on future live streams. And you could say that you are one of the first 6,000 in the community. We're getting so close, only 32 away. So, we're gonna get some rain this afternoon. I can already start to feel it a little bit. Good thing I got an umbrella back here, right? So we're getting some rain. I can already start to feel it come down, but we're almost done with what we got. All kinds of fun people in the park today. I tell you what. Jeffrey. We're gonna get a couple more statues in, and then I said we find a ride. You guys are probably like, "What's with all the statues? Let's ride something." Totally get it. Let's go have some fun too. But I want to make sure we check out and let you guys see all the latest and greatest. I would hate to think that you're hanging out with me in the parks, and then you go somewhere else on Instagram and go, "Wait a minute, I didn't." Happy Tuesday. Right on time. Cogsworth and Lumiere. Oh, I wonder what happens when it starts raining. I wonder if Lumiere goes out. That's a good question. What does happen to Lumiere if he's out in the rain? If his flames go out, does that like hurt him? I don't know. A big 3D effect here. You can actually see the internal workings of Cogsworth, which is funny because that's kind of how my stomach looks most days when I'm at Disney. Empty. It's just nothing's in there. It needs cupcakes and snacks and stuff like that to fill it up. Oh, we definitely got some rain coming down. And the rain came down, down, down. And the rain came down, down, down. But it's a very pleasant, cool rain. Ever so slightly rain. It feels good. And it smells like rain too. You know that rain, that smell of rain when it's just barely raining. Oh, Lumiere has a little propane tank just in case for those rain emergencies. He probably doesn't go outside of the castle very often anyway. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Hey, who wants to ride the carousel? Who wants to ride the carousel? Let's ride the carousel. Who wants to ride the carousel? I want to ride the carousel. Let's ride the carousel. Why not? I might feel weird riding the carousel by myself, but I've got every one of you in the chat with me today, so I don't feel bad. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm outside of the rain now. I'm good. Let's see if we can get on the next ride. Oh, certainly. Nice cool rain this afternoon. Feels really good. Oh, it's like one giant fan over here by the carousel. I didn't realize it generated this stream of air. Feels pretty good, especially after the rain. It's like you get rewarded every time you turn the ride back on. Hopefully, nobody on the in the chat is prone to motion sickness. We'll try to keep it slow. So glad to have you guys in this afternoon. Got a little bit of a rain outside. Looks like it actually just stopped. It may have actually stopped. Figure, why not? Let's get on the carousel real quick. Go for a spin. You guys like it for a little horsey ride?
Just going to be opening our gates. Once seated, if any children's feet do not register, please buckle their seatbelt. If standing, please stand on the inside of the carousel.
Wait, who is whistling? Somebody whistling? Give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. And always let your conscience be your guide. The joy of finding our horsey time. All right, I want to get on the tallest horse over here. I'm gonna regret this. Oh boy. I'm so gonna regret this. All right, let's do this. Whoop. Look, Mom, higher, I'm higher. Now, how is Disney better than Universal? How is Universal better than Disney? One of the ways that Disney is better than Universal, when you ride the carousel over at Islands of Adventure, they make the big guys like me wear the seatbelt. I have to put on a seatbelt when I'm riding a carousel horse. Those seatbelts aren't very big. I pretty much have to become one with the carousel pole just to get that thing on. Now it's under refurbishment right now over at Islands of Adventure, but at least over at Disney, they say if I'm big enough to get on this giant thing by myself, I'm big enough to fall off by myself. So it's not a requirement, and I appreciate that. I really do. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom today, guys. We had just a little bit of rain about 5 minutes ago, so I decided I was going to jump on the carousel. Why not? And now it stopped raining. That's because this is Florida. He can change his mind. But it still smells like rain. It still feels kind of cool. I'm showing 91 people in the chat. Want to make sure I send a welcome out to every one of you who are hanging out with us today in the live stream. If you're watching and you're not on a Zoom call and a meeting or in a work situation where you're not supposed to be on here and can't really speak up, say hello to everybody in the chat. Let them know your name and let them introduce themselves to you as well. We got some great people in this chat. Great people in the Magic Crew. Love to have you guys be a part of it. You can also kind of tell what are the crowds like by looking at the area for strollers at any one attraction. Many times this area right here is completely full and they got to start on the next section. By the fact that it's not even a full stroller section, a little bit lighter day. Woo! Go, horsey, go. We are currently riding the carousel. Also, I refer to it as the perfume mixer. If it spins fast enough, we get a little mixture of everybody's perfume all together. Oh, it's grand at the end. Woo! Susan's like, flip the camera, flip the camera. Is this a little better? Now it's scary, Susan. It's gonna scare the children, scare the fish. Now I gotta get off this thing. Maybe I'll get down low. No, stay low, stay low. I gotta get down off this thing. Oh, I'm a little high. I can do it. I can do it.
Welcome to Sherrye G carousel. In just a few moments, we'll be opening our gates. Once you decide children, we do not reach the stirrups. Please buckle their seatbelt and is standing proceed on the inside of the carousel between two horses.
I didn't fall down. Yeah. Doop. I appreciate the fact that they put the hand sanitizer station right there at the exit. Maybe want to push that out a little farther. Creates a little bit of a bottleneck. Are you feeling better now, Susan? No more spinning. So back in the day, they used to have several shows over here at the Sword and the Stone. Two cast members would announce everyone to gather up, and they would have three guests make an attempt to pull the sword out of the stone. Always, pretty much always, the three guests were two adults. Usually the first two were pretty large, very strong, muscular men. And then the last was always a really cool, cute, and adorable little kid. And the two men and the two adults in the beginning would try so hard and not budge the sword. And then the kid would come up and the sword would come up out of the stone, and they were made king or queen of the Fantasyland for the day. It was a cool process. It was a cool show. I hope it does return here soon. Now, why do I remember what this show was like? Well, because there was a certain day at approximately 5 years, 2 weeks ago. It was a Sunday afternoon, October 2nd. And our daughter, Liberty, pulled the sword out of the stone. She was so excited. And she got to be Princess of Fantasyland for the day. So, lots of cool Disney family memories in this place. Lots of cool memories. Love those. And, you know, there's always that question, well, how old does my kid have to be, you know, before I can bring them to Disney's, you know, so they'll remember stuff like that. You know, I don't even know if Susan, I don't even know if Liberty even remembers that day fully. But Susan and I do. We do. So, memories can be held by more than just the kids and the family, you know. The kids have a good time and the parents get a memory out of it. I still think that counts. Sour ones, pull it out! Cut that out. So we got a 35-minute wait right now over on Peter Pan. The line is way outside the normal standby queue. 15-minute wait for It's a Small World. By the way, if you guys are coming over to the Magic Kingdom, there has been a re-emerging opportunity for photo passes. Last 2 times I've come through here at night, there's been a photo pass photographer right over here in this corner with a lantern from Tangled. Of course, all of our Tangled lanterns are lit up right over here. And so they hold the lit up lantern. The photographer takes a picture. You've got a great photo pass photo. You holding the lantern. If you're a Tangled fan, you can't miss that one. So Prince Ryan is saying the princesses are set to step off at 1:50 with a little bit of rain. I don't know if they're going to call it, or if we're going to get a rainy day cavalcade maybe. It hasn't really rained long enough. You could be really on the fence about it. It really kind of depends, I guess, what the radar says. Now, if you're watching our stream for the first time, you're probably wondering, what are these guys? What are their history? What do they know? What do they don't know? I'll let you guys know that when we do our live streams, we are very open to you guys asking questions. We would love to hear what you want to know about the parks, vacationing, scheduling, experience. Is this thing right for me? I have a family of 5. Where can we stay? It's going to be next year. When can we book? How much will it cost to do this experience? What's the latest popcorn bucket? I always want to make sure you guys are aware of the fact that we are open and love having questions come up. So let us know. We're not just here to show you rides, and we want to make sure that you guys get as much answers to all of your questions as possible. Where's the diving duck? Where'd he go? Did you guys see him? He just went under the water. Wow, he's been under for a while. Maybe he came up just by the... Oh, there he did. He just came up over by the wall. Not really a duck. He looks like a duck. He swims like a duck. He's not a duck. My daughter reminds me of that all the time. Speaking of popcorn buckets. So Crillo Air asked the question, what happens if you smoke and you have a pack of cigarettes and lighter in your bag? Would they take them away? Nope, they don't. No issues. It's just smoking areas are just outside the parks. And they just ask that you can have that with you. You just cannot smoke inside of the park areas. So these are not the Halloween popcorn buckets. They do have some that are Halloween. You can get over at Disney Springs, as well as the Jack Skellington bucket, the light up bucket if you're an annual pass holder. I am expecting this week, or I was expecting this week, a new popcorn bucket to emerge. But I guess it's still a little under wraps. So we're gonna keep our eyes open as to when that's gonna happen. Oh, you're welcome. Hello, buddy. How are you? You were gonna walk in front of me. You're not gonna walk in front of me now? Did you change your mind? You're gonna walk in front of me a little farther away? Oh, brave we are. Oh, I was standing right there by the popcorn. I didn't realize I had a popcorn kernel right there below my feet. He's like, I don't care about you. I just want you to get away from the popcorn. We have found the bird. The bird has ate the popcorn. Like to feed the bird, but we should feed the bird seed. So is anybody in the chat? Oh, we got a rainy day cavalcade today, guys. We got a little ringle. Dingle, dingle, splash, splash. So who in the chat has seen Doug Days on Disney Plus just yet? Badoo, badoo. Badoo, badoo. Badoo, badoo. Badoo, 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 badoo. Everybody get on your galoshes. Get on your raincoats. There's not a drop of rain in sight, but we're gonna get a rainy day cavalcade. You've never seen this parade. It's a modified cavalcade. Characters are no longer walking. To be safe, they are up and on inside vehicles that are driven. They don't have to stand. They get to sit. Means no slipping, no sliding, and they get to safely wave to everybody. The princesses are coming, but they're gonna be in a rainy day cavalcade format. Jiggle, jiggle, splash, splash. How long will this rain last? It never really started, I guess we'll wait. See if it will rain this day. Rain, not yet. This is probably the driest rainy day cavalcade I've ever seen. There's not a drop of water. Hello, Jeffrey. Hope your day's been good so far today, too. Who will our princesses be today? Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. It's Cindy up front. Jibba, 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 jibba. And look, we got Chip and Dale up there as well. Jibba, jibba, splash, splash. Jibba, jibba, splash, splash. Jibba, jibba. There's Tiana, Mulan, Elena, Belle, Jasmine and Snow. And there you go. That was it. Jibble, jibble, splash, splash. Wonder me how long would this rain last? Ain't no stopping. The rain keeps dropping. Ain't no stopping. So Michelle said it's the second episode, the puppy episode. I love the puppies. Can we get the puppies? Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm again. Clouds. We're singing in the rain. Dribble, dribble, stomp, splash. Fire me along with this day last. Ain't no stopping, it ain't no stopping. Tell me how long would this day last? Stomp, stomp. That's a catchy song. I love that song. Get it stuck in your head. That song is such a great song.
I know.
I'll sing it all day long in my head now. These are the toys that are for dogs. These are my toys. Thank you. BG Video Games 11. What's up? Thank you, Jeffrey. I hope your day is going better. Seems we have ceased all operations to Tom Sawyer Island today in expectation of rain and weather. When it's bad weather, they do not take guests over on the island. Last thing they want to have happen is to have guests trapped on the other side. So they ceased raft operations for a bit. Got a 15-minute wait on Big Thunder Mountain. That's pretty good wait time. Now, I always get in trouble for this. I'm told that, unfortunately, we lose connection on Big Thunder Mountain and that you guys don't ever get to see anything. I always hope I'm overly optimistic, probably to a fault, I should say. But I always want to try, just in case you guys do get to see. I don't like 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's hard to say no to. Especially when you've got 100 people who want to ride Big Thunder Mountain right now. I know Jeffrey's going to be eating good next week. What do you guys think in the chat? You tell me. Do we risk it? Do we take a chance? What happened last time we tried? Kayla says try it. Should we risk it? Should we take a chance? Is it worth it? I think it's always kind of worth it. Let's don the mask and make it happen. "15-minute wait. Let's see how it happens, how it goes." Cliff's like, do it. We know how to find you. Remember, when life gives you lemons, toes go in first. That's right. Don't forget that. I love that one. No risk it, no biscuit. That's true. Very true. Adventure is out there. I said we try it. And if I lose connection, I'll refresh. We'll have some more fun. Right now, guys, I'm showing a count. What is our latest count? 170 likes. We're only 30 thumbs up from getting 200. I don't know if we've got 30 friends in the chat who haven't hit the thumbs up. We're having a good time. If you're enjoying the stream today and you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. See if we can get the 200 this afternoon. Now, it's supposedly a 15-minute wait, so let's see how close we're getting to 15. Pay rates. See this quartz up here? You know, a lot of people take it for granted. I'm looking forward to seeing some pictures, Jeffrey, of all the great food that'll be posting for us. Prince Brian's got a weather update for us. Expect occasional thunderstorms to end at 4:45. So not too bad of an afternoon. Might have a little bit of rain today. Look, it's instructions on how to make an IKEA bookcase. I didn't even know they had IKEA back in those days. XD3D, good afternoon, welcome. We're in line for Big Thunder Mountain. Hope you're ready for rootin' tootin' time on the wildest ride in the wilderness. The lights up there. So Chris, this is kind of one of those rides where I have been told that we have to, before going down, you have to put your mask on. and I've just gone ahead and put mine on now. But in the past, in this part of the queue, they've let people not wear a mask because there's been a lot of airflow through here. But before you can go down into the loading dock, you have to put your mask on. It's kind of one of those gray areas as far as is it indoors or outdoors, because technically the ride is an outdoor ride. Laser Pilot, welcome to the group, man. Appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. Glad to have you part of the ear-to-ear magic community. Shall we try it? Should we charge one up? Let's see, we'll try one. You gotta charge it up. Nope, not charging today. Oh, there it went. Sorry about that to the people on the ride out there. Didn't mean that. Everybody want to say hello and welcome into iLaser Pilot. We are just we're only 30, exactly 30 subscribers away in our community from hitting 6,000. Would love to hit 6,000 this week. So if you're watching and you're having a great time, consider hanging out with us again in the future. Hit that subscribe button. One of these days you could say, I was the original 6K. We used to hang out with the ear-to-ear magic before they learned how to mime and moved to France and do street performance. Yes, we were one of the original 6,000. Too hard to see it. Can't see it with the camera. Liberty Bit. We're just moving along in this line today. No complaints in the slightest. Now, we oftentimes have connection problems when we're on the ride. We may go into a loop. I may spend the entire time riding trying to reset the stream. If we do go into a loop and I lose connection, just keep refreshing. Give me a few moments to get it reset. Some of these work, some of these do not. Epcot. The characters up, up, and beyond. They're like in the second tier as you're eating down below. You can also eat at Minnie's Hollywood and Dine over at Hollywood Studios. The characters are dressed up for Halloween and they come around and they do social distance pictures as well there. So there are a few options if you like characters. Chandler's back in while the family's riding Rip Rod Rocket. Hot Laser Pilot, if there is thunder and lightning in the area, they'll shut down Splash Mountain as well. It is an indoor ride, but there's parts of it is outdoor. It's also a water ride. So water rides are probably the first to be shut down whenever there's lightning in the area. Just one? 14. Thank you.
Muchas gracias. And partners, for your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Guten Tag, Dieter. How are you today? Anda bien. We're going to be in the very back. We're going to get some rapping and jumping summer break where you're welcome to hang out with us until then. We'll give you lots of tips and tricks and tell you what to expect.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
All right, guys, I'm going to be turning the chat off. Not the chat, but I'm going to be turning my view of the chat off for just a moment so that I can ride a little bit more safely. You guys continue the chat, have fun. And if we do lose connection, I'll keep working on it.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
All right, let's turn this gimbal off. There we go. All right, I think we're back on track.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
All right.
Partners, for your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are
The kids and I have rode Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in thunderous rain.
in the wilderness.
Crazy rain. All right, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, it should be 3. I think
You guys aren't on this train either. They're going to be on this.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado.
Well, once again, I don't know why. Why can't we maintain a signal on that ride, even when it's outdoors? So I have a new app that I've thrown on that's supposed to even help with a couple of things, which is why I wanted to try it again today. And still, nope. I come out of the cave and I get no signal, cellular or Wi-Fi, on the entire ride. So sorry about that, guys. We tried. Thank you for letting me try it. I appreciate that. You looped the whole first reel. See, and that's why I want to get to the point where we can get to be a little bit larger channel and we can invest into some heavy duty equipment. I don't know, buy our own satellite, get our own gerbil and a backpack that spins around in a wheel and generates its own atomic power. I don't know. Some people are like, what are you doing? You trying to be big? Trying to be famous? Nope. I just want to be able to stream Big Thunder Mountain for the people on our stream. We'll get there. You guys, we'll get there one day. I appreciate you guys helping us make it possible. Nikki says, how is your service on Peter Pan? Actually, Peter Pan's pretty good. It's just dark. Usually. Landscaping. See our landscaping up here? And we still have we have boats not moving. They're stopped. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hey, let's go buy some cupcakes and see if we can throw them over there to them. How far do you think we can launch a Mickey bar? I think we can do it pretty far. That's right, Michelle. I need an antenna for my hat. Like those antennas over on the laugh floor. Weedoo, 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 weedoo. Up services resuming immediately. There they go. Splash! Well, that's anticlimactic when you're like right there on top of the hill and just kind of stop you there. Oh man, somebody was stopped right at the top of the hill too. Thank you, Alex, for giving us a count. One of our minds who's in charge of making sure we're hitting whatever goals the crew wants to hit for today. Right now we're at 181 likes for today's stream. Only 19 away from hitting 200 for today. If you guys are having a good time and haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I don't know. I don't think the crew really set a goal for today, did they? Anybody in the crew? I think today we were just having fun to have fun. Maybe tomorrow we should start thinking about it at Epcot for tomorrow. What would you guys like to do for our goal for tomorrow? How many people can we see if we can make smile tomorrow on Epcot stream? Start thinking about it, and tomorrow at the beginning of the stream at 11:30, we'll set it up, and Alex and every one of the other mods can help us try to strive toward it. See if we can hit a goal. Just kind of fun to do that as a group. Because you guys do that. I have really nothing to do with that whatsoever. You guys are the ones who have fun or don't have fun, and you're the ones who hit the thumbs up. And we appreciate it. Coyote Insensitive. Am I anywhere near Jungle Cruise? We're just across in Frontierland at the moment. Pretty close to Jungle Cruise. Something happening on the Jungle Cruise. Video Air says, let's go to Jungle Cruise. What is our wait time for Jungle Cruise at the moment? Wait times right now. I'm not there. Why is it showing me? I was like, Galaxy's Edge. That was funny. It's showing me Galaxy Edge's wait times. Change my filters. Whoop. Switch it on over. Wait times. We just need some wait times. 45-minute wait, unfortunately, for Jungle Cruise at the moment. 15 minutes for Pirates. Only 10 minutes for Magic Carpets. I just got a notification. My little ping, something cool happened. And over on PayPal, I just got a notification from Michelle. It says, thank you for risking Mountain Forest today. Thank you so much for the PayPal, Michelle. I greatly appreciate that. And for that, bump, 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 bump. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from our friend Michelle. Whew, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
You watching this line? Is there something?
No, just for cavalcades.
Oh, okay. I was just say I was going to check it out if there's something going on. I mean, your name is Mita, so I wanted to see.
Yeah.
You having a good day there so far?
Yeah, are you?
Oh yeah. Did you see that rain?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw both of them. It was crazy. It was crazy. So we're gonna have Are we gonna have rainy day cavalcades for the rest of the afternoon? Or are we going back to normal?
Yeah, Tinkerbell just went through.
Tink just went by?
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah. So she's fast though. I can never keep up with her. She is. So well, that's cool. We'll have to keep out. Maybe we'll see the big mouse today.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Have a good one, Mira. So thank you so much, Michelle, for the PayPal and for being so supportive of us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Whenever you guys give PayPals, whenever you guys give Super Chats, and when you guys subscribe and help us out over on Patreon, we use that for food, we use that for snacks, and things like that we want to try out. And we can share with you guys on the stream. And then we'll also use anything that may be left over, if that ever happens, for, expenses for things like the apps we have to use to keep our social media going, for streaming apps, for editing apps, and just for stuff like that to keep things going. So we greatly appreciate it when you guys help us out with that. So thank you, Michelle. And we appreciate everybody who is on with us today. I feel like I'm really doing you guys a disservice because normally I am all about let's get some snacks, let's get some treats, let's get some food. Today I was just really focused on making sure that we saw all the Fab 50s that were already in the parks. Now I've seen a lot of, well, let me just put it this way. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of streamers and a lot of YouTubers who say the Fab 50 characters are all out and they're all, let's, you know, to go see them all. They're not all out in locations just yet. We're still waiting for them to happen. The ones we saw today, there's still more to come. So as more get added, we're gonna have to go find them and share them in our streams. And I just wanna make sure you guys know which ones have already been out. And we did not get to share some of these before. So if you have not been with us before, you can go catch the first part of the stream. We find every single Fab 50 that I know of that exists here in the park already. And if you think we missed one in the chat, please let us know because I want to make sure we catch them the next time we come into the Magic Kingdom. So guys, unfortunately, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that Susan and I have been invited to a media event this evening. So that's big news for us. For any time that a company or an event of any kind whatsoever is recognizing Ear-to-Ear Magic as someone who has lovely people who would love to learn about things that are happening in the Orlando area and invite us to a media event. And that's only because you guys have helped us and supported us and become part of the crew. Honestly, if we didn't have an Ear-to-Ear Magic community, no one would invite us to anything. So it's not us, and you guys have made it possible, but we have been invited to an event of something we've never done before. So we're gonna do that tonight, and because of that, I have to actually head on out this afternoon because we have got to get to this event this evening. We're gonna be sharing more about that event later on Instagram, on Facebook, and TikTok. So if you guys don't follow us on other social media events and accounts, make sure you do so, especially over on Instagram, because you never know, might want to pipe over there from the media event from tonight. And I can't say anything more about it now, but we'll find out what happens a little bit later. I can't wait to share some more information about it. Hopefully we'll have some things for you first of tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna have to head on out for this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today at the Magic Kingdom. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day for two reasons. One, first of all, we were invited to a second media event that's gonna be over in Orlando. So we're gonna start off there and then we're gonna make our way over to Epcot for our rope drop starting at 11:30 to go see the brand new creation shop and hopefully, cross our fingers, go check out the new Club Cool over at that shop as well. They're gonna be combined into one shop and hopefully we'll be able to have some of that. Now, I'm hoping I can talk Susan into joining me tomorrow to have some fun over at Epcot. I don't know, we'll see. If not, maybe we'll go back over to Epcot later in the day, bring the kids, because I think they probably would enjoy going over to Club Cool as well. So who knows what might happen. But that will be tomorrow. When we close this stream down, you guys will automatically be directed to tomorrow's stream. So there are 101 people watching right now. Can I ask a really crazy question? Could I ask all 100 of you guys that once we close the stream, could you guys go ahead and give us a thumbs up to tomorrow's stream and help us get the triple digits before we even get started? That would make a major difference in tomorrow's stream, and I can't wait to be able to share Epcot with you guys tomorrow. So we're gonna head on out. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the Ear-to-Ear Magic community. To all of you people in the chat, Wayne, thank you. Michelle, Rachel, Linda B, I got Naomi, Steven, and Wani, thanks for popping in. I've got Prince Ryan, who's always supportive and giving us information. Thank you, Prince Ryan. Jennifer's in, Alex is in, Mike T, Coyote Insensitive, Carrillo Air, all of you guys who've just hanging out with us and making it possible. We are so appreciative of you being a part of our Ear-to-Ear Magic community. Have a great day, guys. Hang on out there, wait for the redirect for tomorrow's stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you, Prince Ryan. Thank you, Captain Good Guy. David Stevens, have an awesome afternoon. Oh, I want to hope we get to see you tomorrow. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Boofer. Kelly A, have a great one. Hey, Kelly, we'll see you tomorrow. Hang out with us tomorrow at Epcot. Can't wait to see you guys. Have a great one. See you real soon.